Okay, I'm live. Hello, what's up? I want to test one thing first. Yeah, I want to test out like a chat widget that I am trying to set up. Okay. I mean, that works. It's kind of hidden though. Maybe I increase the opacity, you know. Okay. Maybe it's fine. Okay, so there's a bug that I need to fix, and I'll just explain it. Well, I'll talk about a few things. This is what I made last time. Well, here's the bug, but I need to fix that. But it's a progress form. So for times where like there's going to be a form with multiple steps in it, this can handle it, and it can have like a title and like a progress bar that shows where you are in the form completion, like a progress bar that shows. Okay, and I'm just testing the audio. So, but the problem is that say this is like a fake email. I'm pretty sure we can still continue. Yeah, we can. So, and I'm pretty sure the problem is that we kind of like switch out the form to create this new one. And I think what's happening is that the new form is ignoring the like validation part, because right here in the button it just instantly goes to the next form. So I think that, yeah, and I think it re-renders and it would ignore everything. So I think what we have to do is in this form area where we handle the onSubmit logic, we need to like do a little thing here where we instead have a function, I think. Let's see, is that what we need? Because what does it want exactly? It wants a function. Probably this will be fine. Okay. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to change the step by 1, and then we're going to want to handle the submit. And we're going to want to not do that over here. Let's see if that works. So if this works, then that means that fake. Okay, well that didn't work. Okay. Maybe we do a weird thing where I'm just curious about this. Actually, that won't work. We can prevent the default maybe? Maybe. Okay, that still doesn't work though. Oh. Well, maybe because we want to handle it before. Okay, interesting. Oh, maybe it's not working because it actually needs this. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. We're figuring out all the small errors. So it takes the form event, which is good. But it's also immediately changing the step, which isn't good. And I guess the other option would be to like change the step inside of this handle submit, but I'm not sure how to really do that because we would need to do it over here. I mean, of course there's ways, there's like context and stuff like that, but it's like too much for a simple problem like this, I feel. Okay. So, you like my automated YouTube channel? Thank you, Simo. I'm glad. Okay, and actually, I just want to test. I want to look at this. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Kind of simple. I'm talking about the chat widget thing, like this. It's kind of cool. But okay, back to this stuff. It sucks because I don't really want to stay on this for too long if I can't find like obvious solutions. So, I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Like, I think we somehow need to, like, synchronously handle this. It would be easy if there's some callback for, like, once it's validated. Okay. Tobin is here. Hello. The L-bells. Yeah. I know of them. Okay. You know what's weird is that this was working before. Oh, Silent. What's up? One of the most OG people I know. I'm trying to fix a bug right now with this form stuff. Like, I'm making this progress form for signups where there's like a progress bar and titles, and basically it ignores validation. Like, if this is a fake email, like, it'll continue anyway. And like yesterday it was working and it's not now, so you know, that's how code is, I guess. But as for important things I could do today, I could work on, instead of this being LMAO, it could be an actual input thing for verification codes. So that'll be cool. I kind of want to control, have a lot of control over how their input, and have like 6 separate input boxes and make it pretty and stuff. And I'm curious, what if we just don't do this? Yeah, okay, that works. Like, now it's not letting me continue because it must be a valid email. Sign up box looks clean, thank you. Yeah, this is all the new code stuff. So like, this is React basically. I'm really happy with like how things are turning out so far. Like, there's like a pop-up thing that is really nice. There's like notifications, or these are more like alerts, basically. You know, consistent styling that looks nice and stuff like that. And like loading bar, because with React you don't need to actually like reload the whole page, so I can have a nice way to load things in with like an animation. Oh, and then there's all the animation with like the new things. But yeah. But I need some way to like synchronously do this. It might suck. I might need to just like do random things off stream, because I kind of want to move on to more exciting things to work on, but I think is submitting is a state. No, I can't really do anything though. Unless we use the hook, which is interesting. I haven't really looked into that actually. I'm not gonna go off screen. I'm just saying I would just move on to different things to work on. Oh, yeah, if that's what you meant. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's just return back to this. I think for right now, I'll just disable all of this logic. Oh, and make sure that it goes to the next step. Okay. So now, what we want to do is something. Okay. Maybe in... I'm not sure where to put this exactly. Maybe I can put it just in here for now. Or in form. Form is like a better place. Maybe I can call it like code input. Or verify. Like that. And so we're going to make a component for this stuff, and I think for now we can just do that as a placeholder and go like this, and then go like this, and then go like this. Okay. And I want to put it in here. So instead of saying LMAO, I want to import it. Like that. Okay. And then this should just say enter the code. Okay. Now, what we kind of want are like 6 input boxes. And maybe I can just like very crudely set this up. Thumbnail looks nice. That's good. Okay, so this is a single input box. I like that. I want to change the style though, so I think what we should do is we should have a... I sometimes get caught up over like what things should be called. Maybe it should just be called code input for a single cell. And it's going to be like a styled thing. A styled thing that takes in the input. And I think as much as I want this to be a clean import, I think to actually use this styled component. Let me just test though. Just to see. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, I'm not even using it. Okay, that works actually fine. Okay. So I want to have a nice style. And let me see, because what if we set the font size to a big one? Sizes, text, big. I wonder how big that's going to be. Large instead, maybe? Okay, that does change it. That's too big though. And it doesn't... Okay, it doesn't want me to input... Oh, because we didn't even do anything. Okay, that makes sense. I think large is too large. Maybe extra big is fine. Extra big is kind of nice, kind of a nice size. Then we want this to be a controlled component, so I forgot exactly how to do that, so we have to look somewhere else for reference. which is going to probably be in the text field place, I think. So we want to make maybe a state, if I remember correctly. Like we want to have some hooks. We want to have a thing called, oh, well, this is going to be weird actually. Let me get a refresher. So it looks like you do want state to control something. Okay. We kind of need to do that, so if we want to control what they're allowed to type into it, I guess. That means that we'll need like 6 different states though, unless we have a better way of doing it. Okay. Let's see. I'll just do it simple at first. Maybe code value and then set code value. We want to use a state here. And be like, well, it's actually going to be nothing, so... Okay, we want the value to be this. And we want the onChange to be like... something. Like set code value to... And what do they do? Oh, okay, beeping. Oh, it takes in the event, and it takes in... Oh. I guess I'm just gonna copy, just see what they do. Okay, that doesn't work. Like, I think it's in the login area is where I did something. Yeah, it's the event target value, I think. Oh, if it's a string, then okay, I forgot. Okay. Okay, it has been working, but it's been like too small or something. Yeah, it's like too small. Maybe because of the padding, probably. So what's the padding exactly? And what's the problem here? Oh, it's okay. The padding is 0.5 EM. Okay, maybe what if we do like 1.5 EM? 2. Nope. That's interesting. It's not centered nicely. Anything less? Oh, okay. Anything less, and yeah, that's not good. I want this to be centered. That's interesting. Maybe I just make the padding none. Oh, cars. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. A NeoVim and Tmux user? Of course. Kyle. And Owo says hi. What's up? That's nicer. And I wonder how we would go about centering this. Probably padding. Okay. Nope. Okay, let me see. Okay, Stack Overflow, a programmer's best friend. Interesting. Of course, text-align. And I wonder... Okay, that works nice. Okay, sure. Not... That'll center probably horizontally, though. Maybe not vertically. Like, what if we have this as 1 EM and then 0? Yep, no. I mean, sure, it always will. Hey, for code, are you using Python? This is TypeScript right now. But I also use Python. Sometimes. Okay, that looks pretty nice. Pretty clean, a little. And I forget... Oh, we have extra large too. So let's just get the... Let's go all out and get the biggest size we have. That's kind of nice. Maybe. Perhaps. Potentially. Now I'm curious about making this a... like a vector type of... Ooh, that'll be interesting. I want this to be a list now, because now we're going to need 6 of these separate input boxes, basically. And I don't love how that cursor is blinking so much, like to the edges. So I'm gonna try a little bit of padding. Okay, that's nicer. Okay, maybe a little bit less. Well, there is a weird thing where the text is not perfectly centered because there's like this space on the top. I don't know why. What is your code going to be doing in the future? Okay, so well, right now I'm working on waifudex.com, which is, the goal is to be like a MyAnimeList type of website, but have like AI powered recommendations for like waifus and anime. So when it comes to like the AI stuff like that, that'll be in Python. The website will be in TypeScript. And no, it's gonna be like a website for free though, but not a game. But yeah. And right now I'm just working on like the sign up section where they create their account. And this is when they're gonna need to type in their like verification code, so I want a nice way to handle that and have it look nice with like 6 separate little boxes. And I think we need to do something with actually like line height now. And I don't know what that would actually be exactly, but what if it's like 0? Let me see. Looks like that's not doing anything at all. Oh, okay. It looks like anything under what it should be is getting like ignored. It's okay. Haven't you been working on this for like since 2018, 2019? Yeah, since like December 2019 was like the first idea. You know, there's like setbacks and I had to like remake things and stuff like that. Like I've been working on this new website recently, and it's just like a remake of the old one. Because the old one was just a basic JavaScript thing to get signups, and it wouldn't be able to like handle what I want to build. So, you know, I have to make it much nicer and cleaner, like this animations and stuff. Okay. Oh, numbers look pretty nice inside of it. That's cool. That's good. Now, how are we gonna do this where we have a list of strings? Yeah, you joined, you're an OG. Yeah, a lot of people that have joined from like a long time ago are still here, which is interesting. Like I made a TikTok about the project almost like over a year ago, and that's when a lot of people first found out about it. And a lot of them are still here, which is super cool, you know. And I've just been like working, grinding away. Eventually it'll come out, you know, and I hope it'll be awesome and I hope people will like it. But that's why I haven't been making recent like TikToks and stuff, is because I just want to focus on it until it's at a good point to release and then start promoting again. Because I don't want a new wave of people to come when it's not ready and they have to wait more, so. Okay. So we kind of want to do a map, and I forget how to do this. Oh, hi. Maria is here. What's up? We want to do like a code values.map, but code values is not a list yet. Okay, now it's a list. And I forget everything about mapping. Oh, value? Okay, sure. It's going to return something, which is going to be a thingy. Code. Okay, I guess. That's interesting, actually. That's pretty interesting. So instead of actually returning this, I want to instead return this. And this will actually take a code instead. And it instead needs to have an index, and I need to make a function to handle the handle change, pretty much. And it's going to need to take the I guess event and index, and what that's going to do is it's going to set the code values. Don't worry, we're fine waiting. If you're overworked, you should probably take a break, get some water, food, sleep, whatever you need, man. We'll still be waiting. Don't rush. I thank you so much for saying that, because that, when people say that, it's such a nice thing to say, and it just relieves pressure. You know, I think I do good at relaxing, but I do want to push a little bit, just because I want to get it out as soon as like possible. But if I get like burnt out, I'll take a break for sure. But thank you for saying that. Okay, for this thing though, I need to have maybe like a temp value type thing. Maybe we no, that won't work. We need to like kind of edit this thing based on indexes. Okay, maybe that works, and then maybe by the index we have it equal to the event.target.value. Oh, and we should actually define what this is. This is going to be an a change event. Okay. And it's going to be an HTML input thingy. And then the index is just going to be a number. Okay, so this is interesting. Good. Okay. Values. Okay. Maybe that works. Maybe it doesn't. We'll check. We want to change this to handle change now, and say that it takes the event and the index. Oh, and it needs a key thing as well. So the key is just going to be the index. Okay. No. Okay. Well, we know that this is always going to be 6, at least for right now. So what we can do is we can either type it out, or we can do a fancy way of like generator. And I'm actually curious, I want to look that up again. TypeScript, generators, array. This is just like a cooler way to do the same thing. Okay, Stack Overflow, of course. Yeah, it's this. Oh, that's not really gonna work actually. Never mind. Okay, fine. We'll have to type it out. Okay, and that's 6. So that's good. Oh, that's interesting. They're all copied though. They're all like copying this thing, which I don't love that. And you know what? I'm actually not liking this that much. Let me see. Oh, well actually we kind of need to do that. Okay, never mind. Okay. So it doesn't seem to like the thing I'm trying to do. And I actually think this is going to need to be smaller. No way it's going to fit. Okay, and a ding. Extra large needs to become maybe extra big. That's, I guess, maybe better. Maybe just big. Oh, I mean large, I meant. Perhaps. Okay. And I just kind of want to do this. Make a container of flex. What's the purpose of the egg timer? Oh, it's a Pomodoro thing. So I kind of ignore it during the stream, but like it would tell me when I have breaks and stuff, and then I can stop coding and take a break. But the stream anyway is more casual, so it's fine to like just keep working, I think. Okay. We're gonna get Flexbox in here. And a gap thingy of like 1 rem. Okay, that is nicer. But it's not like, it's not, well, I mean it's off to the right, so, oh, well they're way too big for it, apparently. Okay, I mean now it fits in, I guess, but it's still not the size that it should be. That's sorry, too tiny. That's better, I guess. Maybe. And then this could just be like, instead now it could be 100. And then it could be like, okay, that's cool. Okay. Oh, and why did it work? Wait, is it working? No, it's not. Why is that not working then? I don't know why that's there. Hi. Not Lance, what's up? We're just coding, you know. We're making a verify code input UI thingy. Okay, so we need to now figure out why this is not working. Basically. Oh, and maybe we can have a thing input, like disable autofill, maybe? Form. Autocomplete off, is that how we have to do it? Hey dude, by the way, I'm going to be here for the entire stream, so don't think that I left or anything. Okay? Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. Good to know. Okay, that did not change anything. And why are these becoming S's? Oh, maybe I am typing S, actually? Just by accident? No, I don't know. But it's still wanting to fill in. And I don't think this is autocomplete. I think it's autofill. Yeah, it's this thingy. Maybe we have to do it in the actual form. That's weird. Okay, interesting. Okay, who knows? We'll come back to that thing. Okay. Okay, let's see. So it knows what I'm doing. Never mind though. I have a hunch that if we like don't use the map and we use just this outside, it'll work. I don't know why. Like, I don't even need that actually. Okay, never mind. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. It seems to be updating like instantly over here, but it's not correctly changing this actual screen thing. I think it should be though, because it's a state, so every time it changes it would re-render everything. And this map is based on the state. Well, maybe because it is re-rendering is why. Well, actually no, that doesn't make sense. I really just don't want to like have to make like 6 different states or something like that. And this is all just for this one effect. Like I kind of just want to have control over like 6 separate different inputs, so that like they type in like numbers and the verification codes are going to be 6-digit long. Like I want to group them. I want to have like groups of 3 to make it easier for them to like see that it's easy. An easy way to like remember the number is like 3 and 3. So I want to add a little space in the middle. Like this is what Apple does, and it's very nice design. You know, the things I do, the links for clean designs. But let's see. I'm actually curious if there's examples that exist in the world of like who knows? Okay, that is exactly what I'm looking at. I don't want to use theirs. I just want to look at how they made it. So yeah. That's a nice styling. We should look at their GitHub. Okay. This is the stuff. It looks very cryptic though, but it's okay. So they do have a map. right? And then length is something like, it's somewhere. Oh, it's here. So you can set the length and stuff like that. I don't know if you can hear those cars or not. But get value is interesting. This is just a very interesting way of doing it. It seems super complicated, like overly complicated, but it looks like a single input thing. Okay, interesting. I don't know. Oh, this is kind of exactly what I'm thinking of. Yeah, like this. I want to have a gap in the middle. And groups of 3. Okay, this seems like a better blog post. It's a full-on blog post, so they would walk me through it, I guess. Okay, goodbye. Okay. They use state, I mean they use the old React, the classes stuff, which is ugly. It's okay. New array of 6, fill 0. Okay. So they also use a map. They use a value and index, but what they do is they return us a view. And what is a view? Is this React Native? This might be React Native. Oh, it is. Okay. Well, let me see. It's kind of similar, so. But they have a single string. I mean, that's kind of interesting, I guess. I'm just gonna see what happens if I try to tweak it like that. I don't know if it'll work nicely, but it's worth a shot. Yeah. It would have to be like .split on that, and then we also have to join it somehow, which I forgot how to do in JavaScript. Oh, it's just join. Okay. Okay, that's it. Then we're going to want to actually make this a let, and then we're going to want to say that values equals values.join. Oh. I don't know, maybe we'll just say that instead, because it's going to get mad. Okay, interesting. And now it's not going to like mapping over it, so instead what we can do is we could do the same thing where we do a split thing, I guess, and who knows, and it's invisible. Okay, that's awesome. So that's interesting because, let me see. Okay, it's just invisible. Okay, so Well, I guess it is invisible because there's like nothing. Because we're looping over the split of this, but the values is like nothing. It's empty right now. So if it was maybe like 6, we'd have 6 of them. And oh my god, never mind, it doesn't know. Okay. Why is it doing commas everywhere? Oh. Oh, it's because it's joining by... It should be joining by that instead. Okay, but now it's adding a thing, which I don't want. and it doesn't seem... Okay. It's basically adding something when I don't want that to happen. I want it to actually replace instead. And it looks like I'm doing that because I'm kind of writing over the index, so hello. Yeah, I kind of want to see more what's going on. Oh, it writes 34, but it should... Wait. It's reusing the previous value. So it looks like maybe we can just say we slice the end off. Okay, that works. Look at that. That's nice. And if we delete, it deletes them, which is not what we want. So we're getting there though. We're getting kind of close, I guess. So this is good. Okay, there's multiple problems we gotta solve now because we gotta make it cleaner and nicer and stuff. I don't like how it defaults to having numbers already, right? So we need to have a way to have it default to a minimum of 6 inputs and a maximum of 6 inputs. So that's interesting. Okay, I don't have any obvious ideas of how to do that. But like, I'm thinking if we change anything too much about the mapping, we could mess things up because basically we'll mess with the state, and the state is what automatically re-renders things. So, yeah. Maybe we could have something though. Like a value's here and have it split it already. And maybe, because this is gonna use the state, and maybe we can say a let here, and then say like if values dot length is less than 6, then we want to let me see. I kind of want to do push is what we want, maybe. Okay, yeah. And maybe we want while. I don't know if that's gonna destroy us. And then maybe we do this. Values.map Oh, but now I don't want 6, I want nothing. Okay, that works. That's kind of good. That's kind of cool. We're getting somewhere. We're making plays. That's kind of good, because that means now that, like, if we delete something... Oh, it does go to the very first, though, which is not really cool. But what I'm saying is that I think if we delete something, it'll... Yeah, we can't go under 6 anymore, which is good, I think. But if we... How would we have a way of knowing that I type at the third one instead of the first one? How would we know that? Maybe... Well, actually we do, because we have the index, I think. So... Oh, are you gonna do passwordless? Oh, I was thinking about that because I went out to eat with a friend and he talked about how that's cool. And then I got Brawl Stars again recently, and what they did was they had like they had my Supercell ID, but I totally forgot like my password because I had it like years ago. But all I needed to do was type in like a code, and that was very nice. But what I'm thinking of doing instead now is sticking with passwords, but adding verification codes instead of links, and the option to log in with the verification code if you want, but you'll still be able to do a password. And I kind of like that because I think one of the problems that I worry about with passwordless is how accounts are going to be dependent on a third party, which would be like an email, or it could be like an OAuth thing like Discord. So if they kind of lose their email, then there's honestly no way that they can get back into their account unless they contact support and we somehow prove that they own it, you know. So, but with passwords though, like, it's kind of separate for WiFiDex. You would have your own WiFiDex password. So yeah. So that's what I'll be implementing. Plus, all accounts already have passwords, and like, it feels weird kind of deleting people's passwords for them. So yeah. Okay, but for this though, it's pretty nice. Oh yeah, but we have the index, so we can kind of tell where they typed it, I guess. So okay, so what's happening here, I think, it's kind of like, okay, it's fine. And actually, I'm going all over the place, but I just want to do a thing to where something is like auto-focused if the key is 0. Like, if the key is 0. So that means that this is auto-focused, which I like. It's a nice touch, because I don't want them to go and like click on each individual box. What I want to do is, as they type in a single input here, it'll automatically move to the next one and then the next one and stuff. And it's much nicer. So like, I kind of want them to go only to the left pretty much. And we can either add logic to figure out if they type something in the middle, or which is like the good thing to do, or we can always force them to click on the left, which is interesting because maybe they mistype something and then that would mean that they have to type everything over again. I think maybe the better option is to handle this one specific case of them typing something in like the middle, and that would be a good thing to do. So we should do it. And I actually need to think about what's happening. So when I input something with an index of 5, it only changes it. Okay, it changes that index to 5, and then everything before it is still nothing. Oh, but I think when it joins, okay, I need to put a bunch of console logs in here. Okay. So, oh, what was that? What the heck is this? Oh, that's an interesting glitch. Well, we'll have to fix that. Oh no, that's not nice. Okay, that's not nice. But it is making 3 empty things. And I thought, oh, it's because we're doing this. Oh, okay. Oh, so we don't want to do values. We want to, well, we do want to do it. We want to say that values is values. Okay, that doesn't work. So I guess what's happening is whenever there's any sort of blank spaces, it just squishes them in the join, which I don't like. And I wonder if join has a thing to where I can built-in do something. I guess not. So, I guess what could happen what I'm thinking of is having a key that means empty, and then we just replace it with nothing. Not entirely sure, actually. Like, it all rests in the join, because it's not really what we want happening. What we kind of want, which would be super over the top, but I think it's fine. We would want this thing called a reducer. Like, we want to reduce a thingy. And what this would do is some very weird, complicated thing where it takes the like, I guess, total and code, and then what we could do is return. Well, actually, no. We could have like total plus code. Oh well, that makes actual sense because it's literally nothing. So when it joins it, it's not gonna have any way of putting anything inside of it. Because what I want to do is like a space, actually. I want these to become spaces, I think. Is that what I want? I mean, now they're automatically going to be spaces. But now they do work. Now they do work. Okay. Maybe, just maybe, we could make the value be the code. Like if the code is equal to, maybe not equal to a space, then it could be the code. Or else it's gonna be just nothing. And then that works, and then that works. Okay, cool. I mean, maybe that's not the prettiest, I don't know. I mean, it works, I guess, and it's interesting. So, that's that. And I guess it's working. Okay, now that's interesting. I mean, the thing that's bothering me right now is this visual glitch. I don't know why that's happening. And I mean, I have a feeling it's something to do with all this new stuff that we've been doing. Are you coding in Vim? Yeah, this is NeoVim. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, no, not the text field. I'm trying to look for the sign up area, and I want to delete this. And now I want to see. Now it's, you see, now it's gone. So for whatever reason, why? Because speed. um, yeah, there's a bug. It's a glitch, I don't know. It visibly hurts my eyes. Yeah, because like with Vim, it has like a big learning curve. I mean, really all it is just the Vim keybinds, or all the keys and stuff. The idea of Vim, because once you learn how to do that and how to like get things done in Vim, you can like go so fast. Like when I code, I don't touch my mouse. I just use my keys for everything, and it's like super quick. So yeah. I mean, maybe I can think about this later. I can put like a note. Oh, but I can put these off. I can select these things. Basically, oh, I can also do that. Basically, though, we need to remember that visual animation glitch with verify code put. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I have no idea why that happens, but it's okay. But on the bright side, this is working now. I don't like the the fill-in thing. For some reason, everything fills in at the same time. I don't know why. That's interesting. That's kind of weird. You know what's weird too is that for us to automatically focus on the next one, we need every single one to have a ref, I think. Which means we need like 6 separate things, which would suck. Who knows though? Let's see though. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's like filling in. Because I looked into how to disable that at one point, but really. Okay. Maybe this should be password. That would also make kind of sense. Yeah, that's kind of nice. A nice dot. I think, maybe. And it also fixes our autocomplete issue, but I don't like how that is such a simple fix. Like, I still don't know why it's happening. Oh, there we go. That's weird. That's just weird. Okay. Is that really it? That's kind of weird, I guess. Could we delete these then? Oh, no, we can't. It just stopped working. Okay, who knows, who knows. I think we can maybe just make it password. Because that's also kind of clean. Just having dots, I guess. And then what I'd like is, I mean, maybe we can work on styling a little bit. Yeah, because that'll be easier than the auto focusing the next thing. Maybe we don't need everything to have refs, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe just this container. That'll be cool if that's the case. But now I want to group them in groups of 3, which means that something needs to happen. Is it case sensitive? The verification code? Well, you're only going to need the 2 numbers for this. So like, not only am I going to force numbers, I'm going to make them not be able to type anything else, but case doesn't matter. Autocomplete versus autocomplete. Oh, well, it needs the capital C because that's what like React wants. If I do lowercase, it'll have an error. So yeah. Like, React wants the capital C, but then it just converts it into the basic lowercase one in the actual code. Like here. I don't know if it's too small to see, but like, it'll say like autocomplete, and it's like, maybe, I don't know if you can see that, how zoomed that is. Oh yeah, it did work. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, JSX. That's cool, yeah. Amelia cutout? It's good. She's taped to my wall. That's the only thing I kept from that saga. Okay, but okay, I was doing something. Oh yeah, we were gonna group the things. with CSS, the very fun part about developing. Okay, I mean, I'm using a map here, so like, it's not obvious how I would group them. I would want just 2 divs pretty much to put around them, but let's see. I mean, I guess I could do 2 maps, which I guess that makes a little bit of sense, I think. That kind of does. I mean, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess that works. What I could do is do, because I want to keep, I don't want to retype the code input stuff. So I could do it in here, I guess. Oops. Okay, I could do it there, and then I can go like, I guess like that. I forget how to do it. I think I did it over in like the nav section, so I'm just curious about what I did. Okay, I have a thing called nav link. Oh, and I just do that. I don't, okay, that makes more sense, I guess. Actually, never mind. Let me see. Well, it's more so like actually a function that I made, and it takes in like event, code, and index. And index is number, code is string, and event is change event thingy. And then I need to put them in here. Oh, event. Okay, no, it doesn't need event actually. We do not need event. We only need those 2. That's nicer. That's nicer. Now what we want is we want to do a slice, I think. We want to slice the thingy. Returns a copy. Yeah, we want to do a thing. We want to do a first slice of 0 to 3, and then we want to do a second one of 4 to maybe 6. Now these are always so confusing because the question is whether the start and end are like inclusive or exclusive. So the end is an exclusive thing, which I think means, I mean those, it's always so confusing, but let's do a dummy mockup type thingy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is going to be L. Now L, you want to slice 0 to 3, and that does that, but then 6 does that, but then 4, oh, we want 3 then, okay. Okay, we want 3, and not 4. Okay, yeah, because it's inclusive. Okay, sure. Okay. Okay, so those are these 2 things now. And now we can make a group. We can make a CSS group. Style.div. This. And we can do, again, a flexbox. Now, is flexbox what we want? I mean, we use this thing so much. I think it's okay though. It's okay. Because we kind of want, like, maybe, okay, what did I close out? We want maybe 0.5 rem? and then 2 rem for the big thing. No, 1.5. And we want to put the group around both of these things. Like that, and then that. And then, yeah, that's nice. That's kind of nice. There we go. As you can see the pixels, you can see every single individual pixel. Now that I realized I can do the zoom and it shows up, I'm gonna overuse that so much. It's okay. Okay, so now we're grouping them, and that's a very nice grouping that we got going on right there. Let me make sure it works on mobile, and no, it doesn't because it's too big. We'll fix that later, I guess. It's too thick. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, we want to do over here basically. So, oh, we just want to. It's kind of easy, I think. Kind of easy. We basically do this, and then we do max 3, 100%. Didn't work at all. I mean, basically, it's okay. But that's interesting. Oh, maybe it doesn't work because we're not oh, okay. Do we need that here? Okay, beeping. It's okay. That's interesting. All this small styling stuff I don't really want to get into on stream, but I just need to remember. I guess I could remember, but it's easy. Okay. Okay. So, what we got now, and there's still that bug, which is not good, but it's okay, is this. Now the next thing is automatically, oh, that's interesting, it's not working. Huh. More cars. Okay, but it's not, the second group is not letting me type. Now, okay. Oh, interesting. That's not good. Weird. Okay, I want to look at what's happening. Rem? No. Okay, sure. I'm not gonna get into waifu arguments. Is it printing things? Oh, now why is this? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, more beeping. Huh. Interesting. Okay, the separate maps are not helping us anymore. It's doing some weird behavior, you know? It's printing a lot of nothing. That is weird. Okay. Problems. There's some problems. Okay, let's see. Okay, I want to see. Okay. We got a lot of console logs now to see what's happening. So it seems like everything's getting re-rendered. Group 1 gets a value and it does what it should. But when I go to group 2, it puts it in the wrong place. Which is weird. Like, Oh, you know what's cool? I think we can actually, and this is just a side note, but I think we can get a ref of the container and force a tab click to automatically go to the next thing. Like that. I think which would be cool. So that's an easy way to figure that out. And there's just a few more bugs that I need to fix to make it consistently work and stuff like that. Like with the grouping we get the styling, which is nice, which we kind of need, but like it's just pretty, you know, so it's good. But let me see. There's problems. I'm kind of thinking we may need to abandon the grouping for now just because try printing the index. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting, actually. Yeah, the index has a lot to do. Oh, that's actually why. That might actually be why. Okay. Yeah, it is the index that resets. Okay, that's a good idea. You see, that's one of the benefits of streaming is that that would have taken me longer to think about. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so it should be index plus like 3, I think. Now let's see. Oh, there we go. Look at that. It was Vildus that figured it out. GG's. That was cool. Nice. Good job. Okay. That's good. That's awesome. Okay, now we can... Okay, we can get rid of the returns. All the dev printing. The console logs. Okay, cool. Now we can also change this back to password. Okay, nice. Is there such thing as reverse tab? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, now we gotta figure out the tabbing. We gotta do a ref on this container, I think. And I'm curious how we can say like JavaScript force tab something. Trigger a tab. It doesn't seem like there's a default tab type thing. Maybe, maybe not. Why? Okay. Mm. Okay, all these random websites. This guy creates an event. Okay. Kind of weird, actually. The other idea is that we... Yeah, because I mean, I don't think it would make so much sense if there's like a built-in tab button. I mean, maybe there is, I don't know. The other option would be to get a, still have the ref of the container div, but then get each individual input box inside of it, and then like manually handle that like the tab stuff ourselves. Like these guys use jQuery, which I don't like. It's not good. Okay, let's just add a ref. Null. Okay, we got a ref thingy. Let's see. So I kind of want to, because TypeScript can help us out. Next focus. Okay, they're not actually helping us out. What we want though is on the handle change, we want to then say if there's a container dot current, then we say that the container dot current dot next focus something? No, this is just focusing the thingy. We want to find the children, because we do have the index value, so we can find the correct next input box. The thing is, if there was such thing as a tab function, then it would be so much easier. Maybe this is a better way to phrase the question, and then we go to Stack Overflow, our best friend, of course. Well, they do talk about firing a key press event, which is interesting. Maybe we can do that. Oh no, maybe not. A key press event I think it'll only run when the actual person types a key. How's my day? My day's pretty good. How about you? Oh, whoa. It's a very nice name. It reminds me of that one person that comments on like every video. His profile picture is just oh whoa. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but there's like a certain amount of people that like comment a lot and like famous. This is an interesting way of doing it. They still use what I'm thinking of doing though. So, and it looks like there's no obvious way to do what I want to do. Maybe like get the tab index list thingy. If this is a thing that exists. It's just me and you? Yeah, what's up? I'm glad you're still with me. Oh, there's also Maria. It's us then, just us. Oh, and Silence. Okay, on my thing it says there's only one viewer, so I guess it's just broken. It's like you guys popped out of the bushes. Wouldn't the emulating tab break on the last input? Yeah, well I would have a check to stop it. What I'd like is to know when all of them are filled in and like maybe make them all have a green outline. Yeah, and then also Vildas just pops out of nowhere. Good to know though. Okay, so we'll just do the thing manually. I guess we'll do the query selectors, I think. Query selector all for inputs. And then this is going to be like that, I think. Let me see. Then if the index, okay, let's see. We gotta calm down. I should do some comments here. Okay, so if it's less than it, -1, because this would be 5, and then the index is going to be starting from 0. Then, if that is the case, then we are going to want to move to the next one. So we are going to want to do something. We're going to want to say that inputs with the index maybe? Dot focus. My age. I haven't linked that publicly yet, so I think someday I'll talk about that. But maybe not now. And I want to see what it's actually focusing on. Well, I do know eventually I will talk about it, but yeah. I want to see the inputs and also the index. That's a giant thing. Oh, well, it should actually be +1. Maybe that's the problem. There we go. That's kind of nice. That's kind of cool. That's kind of nice. That's kind of good. It would be pretty if we also do it the opposite direction. So basically looking at this again, that's a really nice way of doing it. That's kind of cool. Okay. And that's actually way easier than I thought. Like, yeah, that works nice. Okay. But now we need to figure out if we're deleting something. And actually, let me see, because oh, interesting. Yeah, we do need to detect deleting because we're just constantly going to the right. So we want to say and hey, can you guess who is my wife feel? What do you mean by that? Okay. A new value is something. That works. That fixes that problem, I think. Now what we could do though, well, here's the thing actually. We can use what new value is to detect. So if we have a new value, I don't know what that means. What's a wife full? So if we have new value, then we're gonna do this. Else, we're going to minus. You don't know how to spell it? Can you try to describe it? Oh, waifu? Oh yeah, that makes sense, I guess. That's probably what you mean, right? Oh. Well, I mean, it's hard, I guess. There's so many possibilities. At least tell me, what's your favorite anime? Oh. Oh, there's so many good ones. I'm just gonna say a random thing then. I'm gonna actually have to study your profile picture. I actually can't even see that, it's too small for me. Is it Felix? Is that? I can't really see. I'm guessing that though. I mean, that maybe is husbando, I don't know. Okay, this actually won't work because new value is not being even... We can't even detect if a new value exists because we're handling a change. Well, a change is a deletion, I guess. Oh, it's Toga. Who's your profile picture then? Oh, okay, that does go backwards then. I guess that does work because we can... Oh, it is Toga, okay. Oh, that's funny. Is that your waifu, Toga? Okay, cool. Okay, now I think we just need an extra type of event handler to handle a backspace, I think. Okay, maybe a backspace thing. But we basically have this going for us. Oh, okay, that won't work actually. That's interesting. Why doesn't that work? Oh, it's because it's on the end, I think. Maybe? Because it's on the end, we ignore it. Yeah, that's right. Okay, we want to change how this works a little bit then. We want to actually say new value and this, and then we want to get rid of all that stuff. Same for this, do that, and do like this. Else if index is greater than 0. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Okay, that works, I think. That's nice, that's nice. Well, yeah, if we haven't typed a thing in, when it's empty like this, it's not going to want to work. And there's no change to detect, which it would make it so easy if we could detect on the change, but nothing's being changed, so there's no need. Really what we want to know, and I don't want to make like a bunch of random event handlers because that's kind of like wasteful, but I can't really think of a way to do it other than having that, because we need to run some code on some event, and the event would be like pressing delete when there is no value inside of this. Ended, what is that? I have no idea. Oh, on key up actually. Interesting, interesting. Okay, on key up is actually what would be good. Maybe. I mean, okay, sure, let's do it. And we'll just have a type of thing here. It's going to be keyboard event. I mean, I kind of want to... Is it just dot key? Interesting. Okay, dot key then. So if, and we can do it in here, if event dot key is equal to backspace, and code is like equal to probably space, then we would like to, okay, we should decouple this kind of logic. We should make a thing called change position, I guess, and it would take a direction, and it would be like a function type thing, and let's see, we would move this over, stuff like that. Direction is going to be a number. This is good, that's good. New value doesn't exist, but we don't need it to exist because we should move this over again. But we don't need it to exist because we are just going to worry about adding the direction. Maybe we need index. Let me see, do we need index? I mean, yeah, of course we do, but like, could we get around it? Yeah, I guess we do need index. We'll call it current though, to make it better. And this will be change position 1. Well, we're gonna have index and then by 1. Going for 3 hours straight, you should probably take a break. It's been 2 hours and 8 minutes. It's okay. I usually stream for 2 hours, like I could stop soon, but we're kind of close to some breakthrough, so you know. Because even if I end stream, I'm just going to continue anyway, so. I could do a quick water break though. Okay. Okay, that kind of works. So, and if the code is nothing, then we're going to want to change the position from the index -1. Now, is this going to work? Nope. It still works like that though, and it works like that. Now, is onKeyUp even being called? That's the question. And it is. Oh, but it's capital B. Okay, of course. Of course. There we go. Can't read focus if undefined. Okay, that's a problem because we're trying to read nothing. And that happens because something. Is there a little bit of lag there? This seems kind of instant. Oh, it's because it's on the key up. And then that's on key down. Yeah, maybe that's better. Interesting, interesting. Interesting. Now what just happened there? That deleted literally 2. Why is that happening? That shouldn't happen. Let's just see. maybe it's because it thinks that it like makes us delete twice because we... Oh, is that because of the key down event? Oh yeah, it is. Because we're on key down, and then once we move over, then we press key up, and then the key up is backspace. So I don't know if there's a way around that. I mean, there probably is, but that's a okay fix. And is this okay? Yeah, there is a bug still though, because like this, there's no errors on the end, but there are errors on the beginning, which means that we probably don't want that to happen. We should probably have a thing in here that says and index is greater than 0. And yeah, that works. Okay, we got a working verification input thing now. And it's really pretty. It's grouped nicely, you know, like how the common people do it in UI design. And what we can do now is we can have some like descriptions above here to say, like, we sent you a code to your email, type it in to verify. I want probably some things on the bottom to handle resending a code and changing your email. So yeah, that's the next things. But I think that will be done in a different session because I've been streaming for 2 hours, so I think I usually stream for 2 hours is what I did last time, so I can like probably stop now. So I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna relax a bit, and then I'm just gonna tinker on some things a bit more today. But this was fun. I'm glad that you guys showed up and talked and chat and stuff. I'll see you guys next time, because I'm still doing like low effort casual streams with no announcements, so there's not really a schedule yet for when I do these, but if you like turn notifications on, then maybe you'll get notified when I go live. So yeah, see you guys. Goodbye.